Yes. Now we'll discuss about the Batson's plexus. This is vertebral venous plexus. It is also known as vertebral venous plexus. Here is a network of veins present around the vertebra and within the vertebra. If you see, this is vertebra. In this diagram, this is body of the vertebra, this is body, these are the transverse process, this is lamina, this is spine, this is vertebral canal. Here is position of spinal cord. And there are coverings of the spinal cord. Durameter, arachnoid and pyometer. Pyometer is innermost, then arachnoid, then durameter. Outermost is durameter. This is durameter. Outside the durameter, it is epidural space. In the epidural space, here a venous plexus is present in the epidural space. So here the plexus is present. In epidural space. This is epidural plexus. So epidural plexus. So here is epidural plexus. And here is body of the vertebra. Here is a plexus is present. This is plexus within the body of the vertebra. Plexus within the body of the vertebra. Here plexus is present. Plexus within body of vertebra. So here is the plexus. And there is another set of the plexus, that is external vertebral plexus. That is external vertebral plexus. External vertebral venous plexus is present on anterior side. So here is anterior side, there is plexus. So anterior to this is anterior plexus. And posterior to this lamina and transverse process, this plexus is posterior plexus. So external vertebral plexus, it is divided into anterior and posterior external vertebral plexus. So anterior and posterior external vertebral plexus. These plexus are connected with each other. Here this is connected with this plexus within the body of the vertebra is connected with this epidural plexus, And epidural plexus are connected here. These also external, and it also connected with the posterior external like this, and posterior external here also are connected with each other. So there are three sets of the plexus, and these sets are connected with each other. And also these venous sets are also connected with the other veins. So these are segmental vein, here segmental veins. So it is connected with this segmental vein. This segmental vein may be in thoracic region, posterior intercostal vein, in lumbar region, lumbar vein, in sacral region, sacral vein. These are the segmental veins. And also there is position of the inferior vena cava. So it may be connected with the inferior vena cava, or it connected with the caval system. Carcinoma or infection. Carcinoma of the prostate usually spreads into the vertebra through segmental veins. You have seen in the prostatic venous plexus, which is present within the outer and inner capsule layer. So from there, the prostatic venous plexus is connected with this Batson venous plexus, and carcinoma of prostate may extend, or secondaries may reach into the vertebra, and these also connected. These plexus are vertically connected, and by vertically extend up to the cranial cavity. So secondary initially reaches at the here. From here, due to this vertical chain, here is vertical chain, it reaches into the cranial cavity and skull. So carcinoma of prostate may extend here in the vertebra, and from vertebra it may extend into the skull. Same thing in thoracic region, if there is any carcinoma, sometimes carcinoma of lung or empyema also sometimes extend into the vertebra, and from vertebra and it goes into the cranial cavity. So this is Batson venous plexus. This is clinically very important. Most commonly carcinoma spread through the lymph node, but in some cases this secondaries are spread through this venous channel, venous plexus. So this is all about the Batson plexus or vertebral venous plexus. Thank you.